Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. If this is your first time watching, thank you for joining us. I'm Taylor. I work at a dairy farm in central Maine. I make videos all about farm life. We milk 70 cows in a tie stall barn. It's just me and my boss, Brent. He owns the farm, and he also works with me every single day. It's just him and I. We milk cows, do all our cropping, and we love taking you guys along with us. If you enjoy watching small farm videos or cropping videos, anything like that, fixing equipment, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also like and comment down below because we would love to hear from you. Getting right into it this morning. Everybody is outside except our most fresh cow who stayed in because she has something going on with her foot. So you can probably tell she's favoring her right foot a little bit. We think it's just buildup, but if it isn't, we've got all the stuff we need here. We've got clippers. This is how we're gonna get her foot up. We have this thing, I'm not sure what that's called, but Ichthymol, oxytetracycline, a wrap, hoof knife, and hopefully she won't need half of that, but and that's Brent.
Howdy.
A lot of you guys already know him anyway, but
well, how much did you get that?
what?
You got a knife.
Do I? No, but there's one on. Well, actually I did. I think it might be in my coat pocket. Hold on. This is actually the first day that the cows have gotten to go outside in a long time because it's been really cold, but today's supposed to be in the mid-30s, so not warm yet, but warm enough for them to be outside without the barn freezing. I think it's the saddest knife you've ever seen, but
Wow.
or a spoon would be better.
I might get that. Hold on to that. Pull it toward you.
Oh, it's sharper than it looks.
Yeah, sharp. Inside there it's not bad. On the outside,
Which one are you using? The blue one?
it's nice.
So I think she's gonna be fun because she's a kicker anyway. And she kicks with the foot she doesn't really stand on, so she's already used to that. I did want to show you guys her baby is standing up today. Can't have a line of fire.
Oh yeah.
Maybe she won't be. Oh, she does have wicked buildup.
Yeah.
Can you see that already?
Oh man, it's heavy.
What?
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can.
No, I can get it right there. Try it. No, up there. Okay. I think it's just build up. A lot of build up.
Oh man. That's nice.
Warm.
Nice clean shirt. It's warm. She got it all over her foot. That's what happens when you're doing cows' feet. You always get crapped on.
Yeah, take that
So it's built up right there.
right there.
That's what the big clippers are for. And me. She gonna kick? Because her foot seems like it's at the perfect angle.
Seems like it's going down.
I can tie it back here if it's long enough.
As long.
You want me to? Shouldn't I untie
Yeah,
this?
just hook this into this with a just a slip. No,
What
you
happened?
go. That way. Yeah, that is. Look right through there.
Can I? Hang on. Wow, she is. That's a heavy cow. How much do you think she weighs?
Okay, go ahead, no.
Kid.
Get it up. Hold on a second. Okay. Pull her. Okay, right there. Go around with it. Yeah, okay, that's good. There you go. Yeah, right there is good. That's it. That's it.
Ah, I got it.
Very good.
It's the first time I've actually gotten it first try. What's that?
Rinse my color off with a feed.
Oh.
Take that off right up there. Not much.
This or like this?
No, the other way. Watch it.
She's gonna, that's why I didn't know. I think I can do it better this
All right,
way.
yeah. It won't take long. There.
Ah, she's muscular.
Yeah. Right there.
Can I get it?
No. Yeah.
This
I think that right. No, the other way. Oh, it just smells. There you go. No, put your. There you go, like that. No. Kind of. That's good. Doesn't that? She had an abscess. It's there. Let me see if I can get a little.
Yeah, you cracked on your leg too, didn't you? That's nice.
There. Yeah, there's a hole.
There's an old abscess right there. You can see the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, she had some buildup. It looks a lot better now.
I think it's all right.
I think she's okay.
Put the,
Ixamol?
well, no,
Or did you want
yeah.
Oxytat?
Yeah. I think it'll be all right.
How much do you want? Just like 5 cc's?
Yeah. Okay. Now a little Ixamol. Almost done.
We're almost out of that.
Yeah, we gotta get some of that.
Stuff's gotten expensive too. I can remember that $6. Now it's like 20 something.
Jeez.
You gonna wrap it?
Yeah. Yeah, might as well.
She's probably what? Only the second one we've dealt with in the last year?
Yeah.
There.
There.
See how much better you stand on that. She's gonna be mad.
A lot better. There. She stands better.
She does already. Because we can try to get her to move over, but she's probably not very happy. Did you move? So you can see you stand on it?
Yeah, she's a lot better. Should go up tomorrow morning.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
So much better already. She said, I really hate you guys right now, so.
Is that water off?
Yeah.
This is the syringe that we use just for foot problems, so I'm going to clean it out so we can reuse it. Obviously, we use a different needle every time, but the same syringe. Alright, so I just wrote down in her record book what we did to her real quick. Just that which foot we treated and everything, just to make sure that if she ever has any future problems, we know what happened to her the last time, that she had an old abscess and everything. None of that is really that interesting, so I'll spare you guys the details, but this is the syringe I just cleaned out. I don't know if you could really hear me in the milk room, but this is the syringe that we use strictly for foot problems. We change the needle every time, obviously, but we just use the same syringe, so I'm just going to change the needle out. So I put it back in its case just to be safe. And then I take it off. Throw that in the trash. And put a new one on. That's an old empty case, so put a new one on. These are just
this is pretty much what we use for everything. A 16 gauge. A lot of the 18 gauge ones are just too small for, like, this is really thick, so that would 18 gauge would just be too small for this. You go to give them a shot, and you would just literally have to sit there for a long time and try to get that in. So 16 is a good all-purpose size needle.
You can do anything with it really if you have to. You could use it as an IV needle if you had to. It would take a lot longer, obviously, but you could use it if you really had to. So we just have a whole 100 count case of those that we've been going through. Rather than just buying a few at a time, it's a lot easier to have them like that. So just pop that one on there, and then I always put it right here so we know which one that is. The rest of them are in there that we use for actually giving them medicine. Ah, my shelf is kind of broken. One of the hinges fell off. There. Okay, so I think the milk truck is backing in right now. So I'm just gonna carry her the rest of this second crop bale we fed this morning. It's not much, but she has some in front of her anyway. Maybe I can make up for you being angry that we messed with you today. It's okay, honey. Getting something for your mom. There. Make sure her water bowl's working. Excuse me, hon. There. So Brent had to go inside because he got pooped on. Once he comes back out, we will get into the rest of our day. Good morning again, guys. So it's actually 4 days later. What you guys would have seen of us doing the cow's foot was on the weekend, so we didn't do anything on the weekend. Today is actually New Year's Eve, so we've got a lot of cleaning to do around here. I don't know why it mattered that I said it was New Year's Eve, but it is New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year. You guys will be seeing this the day after New Year's. It is just absolutely crazy how fast this year has flown by. And I thank you guys for spending so much time with us, watching all these videos. It's almost like you guys are like right here with us. It was so strange at first, just like talking to the camera. I felt like it was weird. And now it feels like I'm literally talking to you guys, and it's just been super fun. So I thank you guys for the opportunity to even do this at all. It's just been great. So we have had another severe weather change in Maine. It was 50 degrees yesterday, and it rained all day long. So now we have absolutely no snow again. And you can see my snowmobile over there. It's actually been fixed. So Brent's son is actually a mechanic, and he did fix that for me, which is really nice of him. And what it actually was the fuel line inside the tank had actually rotted off. I did put more fuel in it. You guys kept saying, put more fuel in it, needs more fuel. I did, and nothing happened. I didn't put that on camera, but I did that after. And nothing happened, so that would be why it wasn't picking up fuel, because it had no line to pick up fuel. I think he did also clean the carburetors in it, but number one problem was it wasn't picking up fuel, which was pretty obvious because it had spark because it was running when I dumped fuel in. It just wasn't picking it up on its own. So anyway, we're good to go if we actually get some snow now. I think this has happened where we've gotten snow and then it's rained like 3 times this winter. So I don't know if we're ever gonna have like a real winter set in, but sometime maybe we will. So we had plans yesterday to actually go to the auction with a couple calves. We had 3 calves. We were gonna take them to the auction because we just weren't getting any bites on them, and we also were really, really curious to see. What?
Can't find sawdust anywhere.
What's that?
Can't find sawdust anywhere.
Nobody has sawdust.
Everybody's closed or out of sawdust.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah. Too bad.
So I've got to sweep out all this old hay. They had a bad spot in the bale that nobody wanted to eat, so I got to sweep that out. And I also have to sweep out where one of the calves was, because he made a mess. We had 2 in the cages, so we didn't have any extra space. So we had to tie one up front here. Okay. Brent's going to make breakfast. So we had to tie one up front here, and they just always make a mess, so they wasted all this hay. So I gotta push that out so that Brent can take care of that with the skid steer. We haven't finished bedding the barn yet. He's got to get me some sawdust for that. But like I was saying before Brent came out, we were actually going to go to the auction yesterday, which was gonna be super fun. I was so excited to do it. We were gonna take the 3 calves and go to the auction and just see what they bring. We were really curious. We've been getting a really good price for them, but we were just curious to see what they would bring at an actual auction. I think they either take them to Massachusetts or they take them to Pennsylvania. I'm not really sure. Either way, they're getting really good prices in both of those places, so we were just curious to see what they would bring if we sent them down there. But the day that we were gonna send them was actually the day that the cattle dealer comes,
and he saw them and he was like super interested, and he had a couple people that wanted some, and he ended up giving Brent an offer that he could not refuse, so he ended up taking them. So we didn't get to go to the auction, but that was okay because we ended up having kind of a crazy day anyway. We had called to order cornmeal because we were almost out, and they were supposed to bring it yesterday. It would have been yesterday they were supposed to bring it, and we ran out yesterday as well. So they were supposed to bring it, so we were really excited. We're like, wow, this is the closest we've come to running out, and we haven't actually run out yet. Except we did, because they ended up not being able to make it. They can't make it until Thursday. So we had to go to our local feed store and pick up a bulk bag of grain. So we got a 1,200 pound bag, not grain, excuse me, it's cornmeal. A bulk bag of that. So this morning I had to scoop it into the bucket and then dump it into the cart. We also picked up minerals. You can see the minerals on the back of the truck too. So that's what we did yesterday, just ran around getting feed and stuff. And now today is going to be a cleaning day. So I'm gonna push this cart outside, or I guess up here where it's not in the way. And we gotta sweep out those spots. I also have to go up there and clean out the 2 calf pens because we have 2 more cows that are close to calving, and I want to get those cleaned out before we have more calves that we need to put in there, just make sure they're nice and clean for them. So let's work on this side first. So that's a waste hay pile that we've ended up with so far. Brent will just push that down into the opening of the freestall, and then the next time he cleans out the freestall, probably tomorrow, because I think they'll be going out tomorrow too. They've actually gone out for the past 4 or 5 days, I think. So it's been a really good stretch of weather for them to get outside and stretch their legs, all except one cow. You can probably see her down there. It's one of our most recently freshened cows. She was having some difficulties outside the other day. She was getting picked on, she was slipping and sliding around. She acts kind of like her back legs are just a little bit weak. She's also 10.5 years old and a really big-bodied cow with kind of weaker legs. She's got little pindly legs. So we've just been keeping her inside and letting her out in here and letting her wander around every once in a while, and she seems to prefer that, so she is the only cow that is in the barn today. But ignore the trash. I feel like I'm always saying that, but this time it's not really our fault. The trash pickup day would be tomorrow, which is New Year's, so they're not coming tomorrow, and I don't think they're open today either, so they're not going to be able to pick up trash for a while. So we're going to have to take it over and try to shove it in the dumpster as much as we can. But holidays really make things kind of difficult because a lot of people are off and a lot of things just shut down, so it's kind of hard as a farmer because you can't shut down, so you have to try to work around things. And I feel like I'm complaining. I'm not trying to complain. It just can make things rather difficult. Anyway, let's head up and clean out those calf pens, just in case we have any surprise babies in the next couple of days. I also haven't bedded her yet, but she's not going to lay down because she's eating right now. Good job. throw it in the middle walk because our gutter cleaner wasn't good enough to run it out. But it's really nice now because I can throw it all in the gutter. Which is handled really well. To make sure I spread it out though, just to not make it so. More spot. Stuff really packs down there. Work just came out with food, so we're gonna have to finish this later. Brent is going to get a bucket of sawdust. I'm just finishing up my sandwich. I gotta turn the cart for him so he can dump that in there. Then I think he's gonna go, he's been calling everybody in there, every sawmill around to try to get some sawdust, but I don't think it's going well. Hopefully we can find some before Friday, because if we can't, we're gonna run out. I think the cleaner is done. Washed. There, let those dry out and then put some sawdust in there. Ready for the new babies. This is actually just where we keep our extra milking towels. Alright, so just finished bedding the barn. I'm just waiting for Brent to come back out to see what else we're going to be doing. I just got thinking when I was looking at this pile over here, I guarantee you, if you left that pile of hay there, all stuff that they wouldn't eat, it was in front of them for like a week. I guarantee you, if they came in tonight and that was still there, a lot of them would be like fighting over it and picking at it, and it's super frustrating when they do that, because it's just like you wouldn't eat it when it was in front of you, and now all of a sudden, because it's somewhere that you don't think you should have it, it's like some sort of special treat and you want it. Sometimes cows are just like little kids. But yeah, I do know what I can do. Every time I'm waiting like this, I have been cleaning a set of windows, because if I were to clean them all in one day, it would be exhausting. I'm pretty sure I counted one time and there's like over 90. Yeah, I think there's over 90 just between the two sides. There's like 99 or something like that. Just of windows between the two sides, not counting all the front ones and all the top ones and all the ones in the milk room. So it would take me a long time. But
the other day when Brent and the electrician were working. I cleaned these 3, and then I stopped. So this one's broken, but you gotta see just how much of a difference it makes. This one I think is double paned, and it's broken, so there's probably a lot of cobwebs behind it. This one won't make much of a difference, but you'll see with this one. Watch this. Look at that. That's nasty. Look how much more light that lets in. It's kind of funny because some people say, like, how could you work in a dark, dingy place like that? And I don't think they realize it's not dark and dingy. There's 100 windows in this barn. There's like probably more than 100 lights, or close to 100 lights in here. There's some in the middle and some on the sides. It's super bright in here and really nice. It's a lot of air. It's not low ceiling. It's just a really, really nice place to work, especially in the winter, because it's just so cozy. And in the summer, all the doors are open and the wind is blowing through, and it's just really nice. But I think they get the idea that it's like that because my camera doesn't pick up lighting very well, so it always looks kind of dark. Well, we got one set of windows done before he came back. What's next?
I gotta pick this mess up here. I made a mess. I'll pick it up. I'm just gonna go out and try to get the water in that tank.
Oh, you're trying to start the outside tank?
Yeah, I had a coupling. There was a
Oh, I saw it. It was plastic.
Yeah.
A dark gray one?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Well, it was small. It was like ½ inch.
Yeah, but it was dark gray.
Huh.
And it was like,
Yeah.
maybe it got taken to the shop. Look, the new year, the ag show starts. And this year we're actually planning to go. Well, we planned to go last year, but everything worked against us. How come you're wearing a hat?
Huh?
How come you're wearing a hat?
I don't know. Cold.
It's like 50 degrees.
It's not 50.
It's gotta be 40.
What's that? Hold on. No, that's not him. I thought it was something.
So where are we going? Out on the pad?
Was that already?
What happened?
I just dropped my knife. Now I can't find it.
It's right there. You got caught in the door.
For Christ's sake. Oh boy.
This is so weird.
Huh?
I said, this is so weird. December 31st.
Almost what?
I said December 31st, and it's like nice and warm. Green grass. Cows.
See, they want to drink of it. I have a little.
So what happened?
Well,
It broke off?
I'm just going to cut it here because that one's about ready to break, so I'm just going to cut it here.
So you're just going to splice it up for now?
Yeah.
Because obviously it's supposed to get cold again, so we won't keep it on for long. Hello. Got 2 other tanks, and they want to drink out of the one that's not going.
I know.
Never happy.
Well, yeah.
Good. Okay. Which means I gotta drag the hose over because we undid it. I don't think anything. There we go. It's worse than trying to hook up a hose when it's cold. Okay. He's double checking my work. He doesn't trust me. Honestly, don't blame him. Ow.
Tighten that with a...
I bet it's shooting all over the place.
Probably. You just need a coupling, that's all I need. I thought
I know you had one because you talked about it. But it's probably frozen under the sawdust anyway.
probably, yeah.
It must be because it's not coming.
Let me see.
If those little stinkers would just drink out of the other tanks. Guys, one there, one there.
Sawdust pile, it probably thaw today.
They only want what they can't have.
Can you pull that out of the... There you go. That's obviously not thawed, froze. Yeah, it's like a, yeah, it's 4 feet high and...
Mill just called about sawdust. Hopefully they have some. I think it's a place I've never been before, so. Hopefully. So it is nighttime milking now. I went home for lunch and I came back really early so we could get the cows inside about an hour and a half early, clean out the free stall. So we've got that all cleaned out and the stalls are bedded. The heifers and the bull, I don't know if you guys can see them, it's kind of dark over there. They have a bale in here and there's part of a bale left outside because it is nice enough for them to go outside. Brent also did fix the water we were working on this afternoon so the cows can drink from any tank they want. They can drink from this one here, this one inside, and then they have a concrete one all the way down at the end, which is also running. We had it shut off, but the water thawed out, so we turned it on, and that's been going all day too. Put a mineral block out here for them, which it looks like they've been attacking. We're probably going to be letting them out tonight, just because it's supposed to be pretty warm tonight. I don't think it's supposed to drop down below 30, so plenty warm enough for the barn not to freeze tonight. It just seems so strange that it's almost January, and the cows are going out days and out nights, and just crazy. But yeah, I'm just having a quick coffee before we start. This is actually a gift from one of you guys. I don't know if you can see it. The sticker, not the whole cup. It says, just a girl who loves cows. Amen to that. Yeah.
Where are you?
Down here in the freestyle. I'm being summoned. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and comment down below. And subscribe, of course, if you haven't already done that. Keep it real, keep farming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.